Hello, and welcome back to another episode of Prison Disaster because we have money troubles. We also have a lot of reoffending troubles. But we're trying to run a couple more classes to fix our reoffending rate. We are still increasing our prison capacity for as much as possible. Oh, look at that, he tried to escape. Hmm, suspicious. I'm still not really happy about this. What's going on over here? Unconscious. Extremely volatile, so you are definitely a returning prisoner. But so far, at least with our tasers, things seem to be going okay. Because our staff now has tasers. So we can actually stop the program now, because everyone finished it. That's going to save us a little bit of money. Alcoholics group therapy, there's only one in the queue. It costs us 200 per session. I'm going to stop that. Pharmaceutical treatment of drug addiction, there's only one in the queue. 200 per session and requires 300 3 sessions. Wow. I'm going to stop it. We need some more money urgently. Spiritual guidance, 250 a session, but we still have 8 in queue. That's okay. 3 strikes program, 4 in queue. 3 strikes training. Both are in a... One is in a common room, one is in a classroom. What else? Behavioral therapy. So psychologist in an office. It's 5 sessions. That's $1,000 for one inmate. Oh, treatment of drug. Now 4 in queue. Okay, let's just keep that going. Alcoholic group therapy. 3 in queue. Flower therapy. Not going there. Animal therapy. It's in a meeting room. We don't have meeting rooms just yet. Reformed prisoner consultation is in a meeting room. Conflict resolutions is in a meeting room. So, nope. These are all the programs that we are currently running. Oh boy, more escapes. Yep, over here. Right here, I can see the... Remove tunnel. Insufficient funds even to remove a tunnel. Wow. Well, at least let's figure out where the said tunnel is. Toilet, dismantle. Preferably right now. Oh boy. I did not expect that. And then we have her dogs trying to sniff everything. Okay, so we get some money if we raise our capacity. We have one more death. Parole lawyer. Guess he was not giving the news too nicely. You know what? We do have some extra guards. I know. Going to assign them all in these rooms. So in case something happens. So many more escapes. These are just escapes through here. That's just weird. We have a jail door here. Which is damaged. Can someone fix this? Is that kind of... Yes, explains more of why things are not going well. Could go for another jail door around here. Can someone fix this door? What are the workmen doing? Not much. What if we move the door? Does that get it? Does that fix it? Nope. And there we go, repair. Oh, repair that. We don't have money to repair things even. Wow. Daily cash flow. Really down. Well, we do have some more cells at least. Okay, so what can we do to actually increase our cash flow? We could fire more people. Don't really want to do that. We can stop some programs. Don't really want to do that because we want to get a reform up. I guess wait it out. Take a bank. Actually, so you know what? If we take a bank loan, not too much, but get some other things finished up. Because then at least we have a prison that runs. We really need to assign it like this. Get at least a prison that's running. Utilities, water. Pipe here. And then we run a pipe down here. And across here. And one here. Get a few more cells built. One here and one here. Fix the flooring over here. Just so things look nicer. And hope that our cash flow is going better. Fire has started. There's no fire at all. Few things are broken again. This door is now fixed, so hopefully that reduces the escapes. I'm not sure what happened over here. Are the door servers not manned? There's nobody at the door control system. Oh well. And we wanted to fix some utilities here. I guess just up here and up here is okay. Oh, we do have a lot of more guards patrolling around here now. Which we kind of need to do. We now have them, we've given them some tasers. So that helps. But I think maybe another 5. Immediately more body armor equipment going in. We have some staff meals. We are buying the concrete. I don't understand why we need to buy concrete for here. Is that the walls? Are the walls considered as concrete? Maybe? This marble? Yeah, it's just a bit dirty. There we go. I think we also still need to fix up some iron floors around here. Let's not forget that we took out the bank loan. But with a positive cash flow, that should be okay. Waiting on the toilet here. Let's place that back. And actually, let's do another tunnel search, all sectors. I hope we don't finding any more. Well, we did find a needle. There we go. Waiting for these to be placed. It's nighttime, so the yard is dark. We've got our classrooms. So we are still waiting to get our reoffending rate to 30%, and well, it's definitely not there just yet. You are... you are both on the to-do to actually go to the... Well, one to solitary and one back to the cell. Okay, I'm thinking we need to do something else, and that is get some more prison labor going. So I know it's only staff only right now. We can do a few in laundry. Which anyway does require another door. We also need to actually dismantle this door. Dismantle, yeah, dismantle. And then we go to walls and doors. Doors. A door here and a door here. As well as deployment, shared and shared. Because this way the prisoners have a few more things to do. And I think that's what we are lacking on right now. There's just probably not too much to do. The restless, they just keep killing snitches. And we're almost out of money again. You've just discovered that one of the teachers we bring in for inmates classes has been smuggling huge amounts of contraband. They've been fired, but the damage has been done. Okay, well, let's do a full shakedown. Yep, that's a lot of things. What's this? White wall? No. Doglies. Wow. I wonder what they can do with that. I want to know. No. Planning, so we are cancelling the cells here. And here. These will be built. I think we found a tunnel. Yep, we figured it out on time. And this one, we are still waiting for the toilet. Why are you patrolling so weirdly? You shouldn't be. Alright, time to feed all our prisoners. I guess we have got time enough for them. Actually, why? It sleeps? No, maybe it just ticked over. And someone died again. Oh no, it's a... I do see a lot of dirty laundry around, so I think it's good that we started our prison labor over there. So far, it's quite a troublesome prison. I did not expect things to go this bad. Also really dirty. It's almost as if there's no prison labor going on at all. Nobody's working. Huh. Wow. Is it because it needs to take over? It doesn't show it when people actually want to work? Are they too lazy? Is it because they have no drive to work? Let's see what happens once it starts to be work lockup or whatever it is, work free time. Otherwise we just need to change it to work and lockup. Oh, there we go. So now people are actually going to work. But I do think that instead of... not programs, not grants. Policy, no. Regime. No. You know what? Let's have 2 work free time. At the end. Oh, not free time. Work and free time. Everything else is just work lockup. That will also help with the reform. So now it's either you're going to work, or you just go and sit in your cell. All these cells are built. We now have a capacity of 96. So let's... We do have some money. Not emergencies, quick planning, custom, clone. Clone this one. Turn it around. That should complete a grant. We remove the lights. Let's go to grants. How much do we have to decrease it with? I don't know. Apparently a lot. So, reformed prisoner initiative. We need to get 100 prisoners reformed. We have 38. Reoffending rate needs to go down a lot. Over here it shows it's 46%. That's going to be a while. This dog is still dead, murdered by a prisoner. Sad. Now let's also go to deployment and set up a new parole here. So that will go... What? Go around here with 1 guard and 1 dog handler. Right, this is 98 cells. It's going quick now. What are we waiting on here? The toilet? $99, so this is going to be the last one. Died. And we found a tunnel. Where? Oh, over here. There we go. Let's remove that tunnel. After the tunnel has been removed, we have our 100 cells. Or did it already tick over? It did tick over. Nice. Alright, utilities. Got some pipes over here. Well, we know where they're going, so let's get a few more. So that's that. Decrease our bank loan. Cell block D, 200. I'm not sure if we are going to get there with 200. I don't think so. No. Reform program research. Animal therapy. I mean, at some point we actually will. Reform through education. We can probably go for that one. We are quite close to having 10 prisoners finish the foundation education. And then we also need the general education course. Have we planned that one? General education qualification with 2 people interested. Let's go for it. Too many prisoners are complaining about a lack of sleep. You know what? We can probably change that a bit in our regimes of sleep. Should be okay. But here. More sleep. 1 more escape. Couple more people died. Died by a guard dog while you were deadly. You are unconscious and extremely strong and extremely volatile. Things are really dirty. Ugh. But so far, I guess, well, we do have our classroom. We have 40 reformed prisoners. I'm not really sure what else we should be doing. Get some more staff. Some more dog handlers. Oh, we only have 8. Well, that's not going to work. We do have some. Subsidence of the land destroyed a section of the outer wall. Well, not just a section. Do we need to get more? What are we doing now? I don't need to be in this corner. I guess there was a flag or something. There we go. Wow, even a metal detector just disappeared. Do we need more metal detectors? And where do we need them then? It's not really any place where it makes sense for them to be. We could close this up, make this a an area for not prisoners, but then that's fine. This is expensive. Yep, that's what I thought. That's some metal detector money. At least these are covered. Some over here. Not rooms, objects. Let's place the last couple. What's... Wow, he actually got the keys. And that for a minimum security. Okay, wow. Almost thinking if we need a maximum security area, we could. It's not what I've been intending to, so I don't really think so. This was mostly medium security and a couple of minimum. Prisoner still needs... I guess that's just these guys over here. Oh, yeah, that's what you get. So what are our prisoners' needs? Need for safety, sleep, food, freedom. So we could give them some free time or yard time. Maybe. You know what? I don't know. We do have some free time though. Okay, you know what? That's all the free time they're getting. And let's also give them a visitation opportunity. Requires entrance. So demolish these walls. And then visitation will just be a regular double door kind of offset. Because should have been a single door. Oh well. And visitation is also going to get some metal detectors, which I cannot place now. We need to wait for the foundation. So far we have 100 prisoners. We need a few to have more education programs. I'm not going to add death row. We are still also waiting on a reoffending rate to go down. We are waiting for more successful reform. Wow, that went quick. Walls and doors, white wall. 4 escapes. Again, wow. Oh no. I know it's... toilet, dismantle. We also found a tunnel here. That's still a lot of tunneling. Look at this. And then we've got another one here. At least we don't have much happening over here anymore. Is there anywhere else? Nope. Let's get the toilet back in. I guess we just need to do more tunnel searches. Alright, dismantle this. We need a single one. It looks bad. Bad. One more tunnel found, I guess. Yep. Let's do a full shakedown. Okay, visitation. Don't want to scroll again. I know the meeting room will also start complaining, so let's extend it there. We do have some lights that just don't like being there. For pretty obvious reasons. 2 people died. Let's go for our... visitor tables? Oh boy, I can hear a lot of things happening. Rooms. Visitation. And what floor do we want to give for visitation? Selecto. Yeah, that is what we're going for at some point. How much is... wow, okay, Selecto is maybe a bit expensive. Just look at all those cells, though. If we expand, then we extend over here, then... chances of escapes are going down quite a lot. So let's have a look. If we can figure out where most of our fights are happening. We've got 45 reformed prisoners. Not bad. So it's time to eat. It looks like we do have... Do we have enough? Almost as if these serving tables are not really getting any food. Do we have some... we do have some prisoners helping in the kitchen. That's nice. Doing our kitchen safety and hygiene. Concentration is terrible, but the understanding is excellent. Success rate is 1%. One person died. Probably kind of snitchy time here. Unconscious. A workman. Oh boy, he's on break. So, they just seem to be escaping from here. As soon as they come in. More white wall here. Why is this blocked? I guess that's because it's still considered foundation. So we do have some snitches around. It is what it is. I mean, we could do something about it, but do we want to? Visitation is going well. We can... I think in the next episode probably getting the meeting rooms up might be nice. Just getting those extra sessions going, see if that reduces the risk of things. Then I think we can start the restaurant and the bakery, and then we will just see what we do about other things. Of course, we will still keep extending the cells. Ooh, what's that? That was probably a really stinky prisoner. Well, we do have our metal detectors. Seem to be quite effective. Because these are places that a lot of prisoners... Well, at least the canteen, they always go in. The yard, they also kind of seem to be going in often. Let's do a tunnel search. Let's find some cigarettes. And some booze. No tunnels. You have the solitary. We are 50% with the reformed prisoners. We still have some classroom things to go through before that's actually done. Daily cash flow not the best. But so far, I guess most of our prisoners are getting clean clothes. We have our prisoners working around there. Doesn't seem to be affecting too many other risk things. So what's going on over here? You died because you were ex-law enforcement and a snitch. Another returning prisoner. Well, deciding to bring in a drill. More death. You are unconscious. Extremely strong, extremely tough. And then it's still just set to minimum security. I guess if we go to our policy, you know, this can actually go up. You can go to medium security, attacked theft, serious injury, probably. Actually, what does it recommend? Let's go for recommend, and these ones we cannot do because we don't have maximum security. At least we can actually murder. That will also be set to up. Recommended here. Continuous planting. We're not doing any planting. Prioritize monitoring CCTV. Nah, that's okay. Okay, let's see if that helps with some of our minimum security prisoners. To just go set them on medium. Prisoners are apparently unhappy with how little free time they have in the daily schedules. Okay, did that show anything here? No, but of course we can change some things. Free time. Technically they only need like 1, 2, 3, 6 hours of sleep, but they seem to be complaining a bit more about it. You know what, work free? No, that's sleep. This can be... I guess free time is okay. And let's go for our programs, reschedule all of them and see if that sorts some things out. Workshop safety, carpentry, behavioral therapy. We have 18 people that want it. It's led by a psychologist in an office. But it is a different office, I think. Behavioral therapy because it needs a sofa as well in the office. So... I don't know. Where could we do that? Do we want to do that? For now, I don't think so. No. Alright, next episode. We are going to work on the meeting rooms. Fix all of that up. Maybe getting some more cells in. Why did you die? You're actually unconscious because you killed these two. I don't know. I don't know what we're going to do. Next episode. Well, I know that we are going to do our meeting rooms. And that's about it for so far. I have planned things. So for now, thank you for watching. Leave a comment, leave a like, and I will see you in the next one. Bye bye.